Alright, this is a Sparticus Vengeance review. Topic of this episode is on the balance, and everything went in balance there. You can see, put it like this: Glaber's killed Sparticus' wife. He has his wife. Lucretia doesn't have power. Asher has power now. Sparticus loved his wife. Glaber hates his wife. Sparticus had sex with Lithia, and Glaber's had sex with his Playtoy guest. So everything is going really good, because as you can see, there's only one more episode left for this season finale. So I'm really getting into what's going on, but I'm going to save the best for last. It started off, I don't remember much because I should have reviewed this on Saturday, even though I watched it on Friday, but I wasn't here. Don't expect me to do a Sparticus review on a Friday in which it comes out on, because most likely you're going to see me doing it on Saturday or Sunday or Monday, like now. Just like for One Piece, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see One Piece episode review on Saturday in which it comes out on. I'm gonna review like on Monday or Sunday, because on Friday I'm busy. And on Saturday I ain't at home. It's Saturday, I'm in the hills. I'm in the country. So I forgot most of what had happened or occurred in those episodes, but I'm gonna just pick up my favorite part. Not only my favorite part, but I'm just gonna tell most of it went down. I saw Lithia and Gannicus walking through the woods after she was kidnapped. She didn't know what he was gonna do with her. You know what? She was really terrified. Meanwhile, they buck up on 3 foragers. One of the guys was like there asking smart question that, you know, finally got him killed. Meanwhile, Sparticus and I think her name was Marie. I can't remember that chick name. I should remember her name, but you know who I'm talking about. She was there. She was like there saying, you know, you wouldn't have got that there even if you had a chance. You know, they have this little thing going on, sexual activity. One thing Sparticus see Gannicus with a sacrifice on the way, and it was Glaber's wife, and he was filled with rage. See her fall in his hands. But before he even knew it, Glaber couldn't care less if she died. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, he bring her back to their base, and Fixer says something funny. You kidnap his woman? You know, it was really funny there. Like Sparticus say, she was handed to me. You know, so everyone was there, you know, shooing her away. Rebels was there, you know, want to get a piece of her, you know, slaving all those things and crap. And when Anameus looked at Gannicus, he wasn't really excited to see him. Meanwhile, Sparticus was there saying that man put us into slavery. My wife, he killed my wife. You know, he jeopardized everything. You know, and she was there saying, you know, I don't remember what she was there saying, but she was there pleading, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. And he was like there saying, you know, there, and she was like really, you know, against the wall. She thought she was really going to be dying. She thought the only way she could, you know, let him have some remorse of what he was planning to do is tell him that, you know, he gave her a child. I was really shocked, but when she actually explained it and bring us a little bit into the past, it kind of makes sense. Cause you know, he went to a little thing with her. You know, when he heard that, he was shocked, because it was just about to, you know, choked her to death or something like that. He was shocked. He said he was like there how, and she was there explaining You know, you were even at the point when he was saying I was, yeah, that back then I was even trying to kill you, you know, and she was there saying, you know, it's your child and no scrap. You didn't even believe her, so you got that second thoughts. Even asked his chick there, you know, what should he do? You know, so she was shocked. Meanwhile, back at Glaber's place, you know, Glaber's like there, with this chick. You know, she's like there being deluded by him. He's always telling her stuff. She knows that she's like the second replacement to him, but he never had any first replacement. He never had Alethea as a first love. He never loved her. He even said it to her when they were laying down in the bed, saying there was ups and downs and those stuff. He never even loved her. So to have her is like his first time, you know, compassionate. He even says it that, you know, that child who has his, you know, main priority. He didn't keep her as priority, you know, and even in the last part, you know, Sparticus was like giving him the scent of his wife, and he dropped it on the gun to declare that he didn't wanted to save her at all, which means he didn't want to save the baby, which means he didn't want to save none of them, which means he loved none of them. He loved none of them. He only declares power from the very beginning. Declare respect. That's all he ever wanted. You know, and when he, at this point where he's at now, he seems like he's getting all of it, but he's like they're saying if the, you know, nobles or something know about what has occurred, that his wife has been kidnapped, maybe what the power he has now will finally be gone, and he wants to control it under his own authority. He wants to make the shots. He's doing everything on the self-will, free will, and he's like having all those power, you know, and no one can stop him. You know, and Lucretia's like there. She didn't expect the plan in which he tell Gannicus to go out of control, and by that he's like she made an effort, you know, for, you know, Glaber to feel better, because she was planning in the last episode for Gannicus to kidnap Alethea, you know, after doing that then kill, because Glaber was planning to send her out, you know, so he can have sex with this or I suspect. I don't remember what was done, but in my own opinion, after she would have gone out of the palace, then she would have ordered Gannicus to kill Glaber, but it didn't went that way. Instead of killing Glaber, she said to him, before all of those things went through, whatever it go through, that if he could balance the level in which vengeance was taking its place here, he was going to, you know, kill Glaber, so Sparticus' revenge would be, you know, low. But instead of doing that, so he kidnapped Glaber's wife Alethea and put her up so Sparticus can set the things the same way he set the things with his wife by killing her. He wanted Sparticus to do the same, you know, and Lucretia didn't want Gannicus to do that. She didn't want to do that. You know, she lose a lot of power by that just happening, because instead of Glaber being dead, Glaber is the one that has his wife kidnapped, and he doesn't even care to even, you know, getting her back, or, you know, he only have that anger to find Sparticus dead, not the anger to why Gannicus kidnapped his wife. You know what I'm saying? So Lucretia is like there and saying, if he's that much of a man to not, you know, do something, he's telling her that she's, you know, she tell the senators or something about what's going on, you know, mainly apparently because Glaber is like they're having so much power, and Lucretia's like, you know, can't do shit. And speaking of Lucretia, she was like there, and well, she was there Usher was like there and filling up his chest. He was filling up his chest for her, saying each time it gets to the point where he can't go put in no more coins, you know, he wants to make himself, you know, some well appreciated Batiatus. Enemies, no, can't remember the word, something like that. Apologies, Dominus, something like, yeah, apologies. You want to make himself Dominus. So she's like there saying you know, what's is going on. She's like, she just talking her way out of getting herself raped again, and she's like, no, 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 you ain't going nowhere, you ain't going nowhere. She's like, they're really, really dramatized, afraid of what he might do. And I don't know what may occur, but all I know that he raped her, and she was, to so show how much of a strong woman she is, she put that aside because the power in which she had lost, she wanted to gain some form of initiative by telling that girl, you know, what Glaber is doing ain't for none of them both. You know what I'm saying? And mainly what had happened when she was being raped, she see her brother, you know, risk snake like son. She might have a little jurisdiction to say that Asher was the one, not Spartacus, that killed her brothers and her brother's people and used them in order, you know, probably for her to be in Glabazan, and you know, whatever what he was planning to get some power, because he was all off on the power thing. He was really on the power. He was denied a lot by Lysias' father. You know, he was never well appreciated as a Roman leader, or whatever you might call it. He was a spoiled man, cares about no one. He only even says it himself, the gods may come down, you know, by bringing his woman. He'll do anything in this world to see Spartacus dead. His ambitions so high, not even Spartacus I see with that much vengeance to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Very moment Spartacus see that guy was there to kill him, he dropped the ribbon in which his wife sent us on. Spartacus know this guy didn't care about his wife, didn't care about no one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Lucretia is right there. Once she confronted the girl for the very last time, she finally believed her. You can see in the last clip she was really having vengeance. You know, really having vengeance. So I should say Glaber is taking it, the power at such a length. He just don't care about no one. You know what I'm saying? He even go at such a length to know what Gannicus' whereabouts was, because when they go to the whorehouse, he's like there questioning this. I think it was the pimp. You know, I don't think they used that word back then, but he was one who's controlling those ladies. You know, but he was there saying, you know, where's Gannicus? Who in here might have know where he went? Who in here had the most, you know, gruesome of what he did or where he's probably going? Who might have known something about him? And guy was like there, you know, saying the old person that knew little about his whereabouts was one of his chicks, but she's now dead by one of his Syrians, you know, which is Asher. You know, and you know, it's like they're demanding something from him by, you know, doing in a certain occurring way. Glaber, just to show how much of a power he has, he just killed that man based on, you know, he's demanding for getting something. You know, yeah, this funny part when this old fella was like there, I demand whiskey and a whore on my cock, and this ugly guy was pricked his neck right around, and it was meanwhile Glaber came out, and God knows what Asher did to those people, because they even showing a recap of what they did. I probably think they genocided all of them in those places. Meanwhile, Spartacus came to the point where they made a deal. Not they, but one of his guys made a deal with Glaber, and Glaber had to follow through that deal, because, you know, that guy that made in the deal with Glaber thinks Glaber care about his wife, but he don't care about his wife. Maybe he might have made a deal only to see Spartacus in purpose, then kill them, you know. But you know, he only led him to that deal, so what he had planned will occur. So late in the night, I think, when no one was around, they were like there, the chairs, doing their thing, and he had this ribbon of his woman's scent, and Spartacus was like there and made, you know, the stand towards which goal is going to go after, and he dropped that. And meanwhile, one of Spartacus guys, worthy guys, was opening up. They kicked through and they were fighting, ching ching, and the bow arrow archers came and shot Gabber with the arrow right here. I wished it went in his